Hello there. Can anyone hear me? Am I audible? Hello there. Can anyone hear me? Alright, it seems like I am audible and I am ready to go. So, let us begin the Tintin gaming. Hello there, my name is Ampton. I'm here to try playing Tintin in Tibet 1995 today. Let's just start from the start rather than just from wherever the fuck I was before I was Alright, I can't say the F word. Wherever the fudge I was. Let's play it in English. My French has not gotten any better since previously. Rawr. Alright, Infogrames Entertainment. So I ended up trying to do quite a lot of reading into them to try and figure out, because they had all the licensing rights to do the Tintin games, and I was like, who the hell are Infogrames Entertainment? And basically these days they're just a holding company, but back in the 80s and 90s, and sounds like early 2000s, they were actually making video games. Specifically, they made an adaptation of the Tintin Moon Duo in the 80s, which was quite similar in appearance to this game, where it was like a side-scroller, you were just climbing up and down inside the moon rocket, getting up to shit. Then they made this, and they made Prisoners of the Sun shortly afterwards. Sorry, being technical difficulties again. Let's do that. Alright. Level medium. Fair warning, I'm here because I can play Tintin, not because I understand Tintin, not because I'm a very good gamer, so Alright, let's play Tintin in Tibet. I think it's kind of interesting that the first three games that were adapted for the Tintin video games, the first three stories that were adapted, sorry, were really different from each other. So the Moon Duo is obviously one of the most famous stories. And then Prisoners of the Sun, not as famous or popular, and it's the second half of a two-parter. And this one, which is Tintin in Tibet, which is kind of weird just because it's this deeply personal story about Hergé's, like, angst and internal difficulties where he's trying to figure out who he is, and they're like, yeah, let's make a video game out of that, let's do that, that sounds like the perfect thing to make a video game out of. Chop balls. Sorry. Why is my mouse not working? There we go. I just noticed that the resolution looked like shit, so I might full screen it again. There we go. Tintin's making for Hoko. Indeed. Suddenly the train. Wait, I'm... Alright. Anyway, I think it's quite interesting that they made those three stories into games around the same time as each other, okay? Apparently people are going to throw shit at me. Noted. Although, holy shit. When I did think about it, I guess it surely must have some connection between the three of them, and I thought about it, and I thought maybe it's the fact that those stories kind of go somewhere specific, like they're actually heading to a destination. Tintin in Tibet obviously is taking us to, well, that was fast. Tintin in Tibet's taking us up a mountain, Prisoners of the Sun is taking us into the Andes, and the Moon Duo may or may not be taking us to the moon, can't decide. And I think the point is It's that it's... Oh shit, I need to get out of the way of those little bastards. The franticness with which he runs towards the screen. The stories have a limited number of new characters in them, which I think is important. Like, a relatively small number of characters. Tintin's going some... I'm an idiot. I did it again. What the... I literally don't understand what the fuck they want me to do to go around that. But now I have to play it again. Alright, so the 3 stories all go in different places, not that many characters, and like, I mean, most Tintin stories have a relatively linear plot, although they can end up being kind of looping back on themselves, trying to come back to where you started. I need to stop jumping over those children, it doesn't work. Relatively intertwined over themselves, whereas these 3 stories have a relatively simple plot. Tintin's going from A to B and then coming back. I am an idiot. Can I push it? Well, I can jump, I know that. And so I guess they're pretty suitable candidates, although in my opinion I don't really think any of the Tintin games make great candidates. Any of the Tintin stories make great candidates for video games, and I only say that because... Oh, I can crouch. And I only say that because the... It's not like the world of Tintin is this super exciting universe that you get to like explore and everything's amazing. It's literally just the normal world where occasional weird shit happens, like he gets abducted by aliens. And it just seems rather odd to me that like they would be like, yes, this is it. This is the perfect universe in which to set video games. But I'm assuming that they made video games only because... That was very stupid. I'm for 0% completion. Holy shit, I'm terrible at this. I assume it's kind of because, wow, Tintin is this massive series, it's so important, this big video game series, big comic book series that everyone loves. We must be able to squeeze a video game out of this somehow, but like, it's not that exciting a universe. And the stories themselves are good, obviously they're compelling, but like, oh no, I have to do this again. Obviously, the stories themselves are pretty compelling because because people really like them and they made a lot of money and got a lot of attention, but like, the stories are linear. They take place where Tintin has a problem, Tintin solves a problem. It's not like, wow, imagine what else could be occurring in this universe, I suppose, which is why the video games seem kind of confusing to me. What else could be occurring in this universe? Not that much, really. Like... Tax fraud, probably. Murder. Some other stuff involved. Oh, fuck, I keep doing that. I'm an idiot. You know, it's just the regular world. It's just like racism and colonialism and all these things. They still exist. There's nothing to be done for it. Which is, again, why I think the choice to turn these into a video game was a really bizarre one. Okay. It doesn't save you from the steam. I feel like I'm missing something, and being an idiot, and like I definitely wouldn't rule that out, but like... Jesus Christ. This must be very painful for people to watch. I'm oh so sorry that I am really terrible at this video game. Okay. So I guess that the stories they ended up picking were the ones that were best suited to make an adventure out of, right? Like, it's pretty good. So these 3 stories were the first ones done by Infogram in this pixel art style that I actually really like, and I'll discuss that more in it. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting about the stupid children! Wait, is there a timer for this level on the top? Oh boy, is it gonna be timed missions? I'm not famous for my love of timed missions. The game they made after, which was in the early 2000s and in a 3D style and kind of ugly, is actually about Tintin dreaming about his previous adventures, and I guess some of the people here are likely to have played that at one point or another. Like, I know I'm being dense, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm a dummy. I don't get it. So that story just kind of gets you to sort of phase in and out of previous Tintin stories. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most exciting thing in the universe. The fact that this is a timed mission is now causing me stress. Like, how am I this stupid? Rage Engage, you said hello. Hello to you too. I apologize that my video game skills are a little bit crusty. I'm just letting these things get thrown at me at this point. Oh my god, those children are gonna come for me again. The real question is, why did two children running towards me injure me? Like, Tintin's theoretically a grown man. I mean, like, not in practice, but in theory. I can't believe that this first level is psychologically defeating me. I think it's because I'm concentrating on the stream because I was having problems with that due to technical incompetence. Like, I'm sure that apple isn't just sitting there for no particular reason, right? Like... There's also something about the way that they're just, like, desperately running towards the screen and back is causing me to have emotions as well. Like, I can't jump over the steam. I can't go around the steam. If you're wondering there, when I run towards the screen, I can't actually move either way. I can just stand there looking concerned. I can't jump the steam because that would be impossible. Like, Tintin's a smart boy. Surely he can avoid getting scolded. Yes! Yes! The bar is on the ground, but I got over it. I thought I could just keep walking along the tracks. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's great. It's fucking terrible, but it's good. I think you do. Yes, you were right. I did need to move the bale much, much closer to the steam. Like, I feel like this game is a game for children. It's not supposed to be as much of a brain tease as it is, and yet here I am. But old games can be like that. New games can be like that. And the very last Tintin video game, the 5th one that's been made, was actually made in just after the animated movie came out. So that was 2011, and it's a tie-in with the movie. I don't like the movie that much. I haven't really talked about that at any given point, but I think it's kind of ugly. Yes, I am playing remarkably poorly. I'm trying to think about Tintin, but I'm trying to be Tintin at the same time. It's a disaster. So, I mean, I should talk about the movie at some point, actually, because people keep asking me to do that. I think it's kind of lame. So the movie came out, people made a game about it. I've seen people play the game before. It looks kind of hilarious, just because I find the animation style also hilarious. So quick question, if I'm not supposed to just fall off a cliff into hell here, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I don't particularly want to just... I guess I could take the bale, I could put the bale there, and I could jump from the bale to the other side. Thank you guys very much for attending this stream, by the way. This is my first time streaming anything, as you can probably tell by the fact I can't do multiple things at once in my brain. And also, I'm not like a known streamer or anything. This is my very old YouTube channel from when I was like 11. And I was a part of this whole scene on YouTube where you... Jesus Christ, can't do two things at once. A part of this whole scene on YouTube where you recorded yourself riding your horse and then set it to music, like an AMV, except it's yourself and you're riding a horse. If you're wondering why I have like 500 totally dead subscribers and a lot of channel views but no interesting videos, did take away a lot of the videos that I previously had up, because I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to subject you all to the vision of me riding a horse, and that's it, while set to really dramatic emo music, because I guess that's what everyone was doing in 2010. I don't really want to just lunge off this cliff into eternity once again and then have to replay the entire level, but I can see that I'm supposed to get to the other side there. Jesus. Yeah, also I agree, the way he screams, like, when he comes off when he falls off, he just goes, oh, and then that's it, he's gone. You'd think he'd put up more of a fight, like, he's done a lot of it, he's had all these adventures, he's lived his best life, and, like, he just gets to this small gap, and rather than put more effort into jumping it, or surviving the jump in some way, he's just like, oh, oh, jeez. Can I jump on the beam in the background? I thought so. I thought that was gonna be my next attempt, because, like, surely that this game was designed to be played past the first half of the first level. I will try and do that. Right, time to replay this farce all over again. That golden apple up there, I want it. I don't know what it's for, but I feel like it's very important somehow. Why can't I jump on my own back? God. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be up there. Can I jump on the inclined beam just before the cliff? I feel like the answer should be yes, but it seems to be just part of the background, and it's really hard to tell what's background and foreground in this, actually. Like, I feel like I should be able to jump on the train. That golden apple is either the world's greatest red herring, or it's just a golden apple that I should be able to reach, and I can't. I don't want to go back, because I'll just get injured. I don't want to go forward. Maybe if I press a bunch of buttons, something will happen. I can continue to crouch, which absolutely doesn't help at all. I have a cliff again and have to have to go full idiot. But I can also see that timer in the top corner, which I assume you lose a life if that runs out too. This game is way more stressful than I could have ever imagined. I thought I was just going to play a little Tintin. Also, why could I run towards the screen before, but now I just crouch? I don't want to throw myself into the void once again. That's no fun. Inclined beam in the background. How the fudge? I'm gonna have to stop and look this up if I really can't get it. Once again, I am in hell. I do think that this rendition of Hergé's art is actually really fantastic, though. It is pixel art, and it does make me wonder whether there's some kind of correlation between the sort of principles of pixel art and the principles of Ligne Claire, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, the clear line style that Hergé used to play. The clear line style that Hergé used, because I think a lot of them share the principles along the lines of economy, using a relatively small number of lines and using a relatively using one depth of line without using really thick lines, and then having a small amount of shading and a small amount of coloring. Like, this doesn't look exactly like the books, but it is, in my opinion, very beautiful to look at. Like, I'm impressed. Right. Attempt whatever the heck we're on now. I've been doing this for 20 minutes. Alright. Stop throwing these things at me. Look at him. He's just standing there in the window watching me. Why do you hate me, sir? Why do you despise me and wish me to perish? Like, he sees me coming. Look at that look. I did it again. Look at that look in his eyes. He knows. Not again. Like, those are the same children as well. We can only assume they're doing this maliciously. Oh! I can talk to this guy. The river's burst is back. The lines. 3 hours walk. I don't have 3 hours. I only have however much time is on the top right corner. Alright, let's do this. No, I want to squat this time. There we go. Bail time. Put that down. Jump. Get hurt by the steam anyway, because, you know, fuck it, why not? There we go. I don't know why I bother. Okay. Surely, surely. Oh, yeah? Like, the line's been cut off. I would like to go up the train, but I don't know if that's how you do. I have to carry the box to the cliff. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but I don't want to get steamed. Oh, I guess that's only going every now and then, so I could do the smart thing and, there we go. You can just walk past it. I've been putting so much effort in. What a fool am I. Put the box to the cliff. Put the box down. I would like to put the box down now. Please let me put the box down. No. Stop doing this to me. Throw it, throw it. I was trying to throw it. This game only has like 3 buttons that actually do something for some reason. I really appreciate you guys' help, clear that I'm not intelligent enough to make it through this on my own. It's the same kids each time. They're just going around and around the train. They want me dead. There's a throw button somewhere. Okay. Last time I played with this emulator, I think I was playing Secret of Mana, and I think I've set up the controls totally differently to however would be useful for this. Also, Secret of Mana is a very beautiful game, but I think I'm also too stupid to play that. I've also played Earthbound because of course I have. I'm just that kind of hipster type. Alright, let's take the box to the cliff, find the throw button, which I'm sure exists. I don't want to crouch on the box. I would like to pick up the box. Big brain time. Okay, so one of these buttons on my computer... That was the pause button. Okay, found that. Ha! Okay. Okay, lads. Okay, mad lads. Let's do this. Yes! You are geniuses! Yes! No. I am really curious to try playing the other Tintin games too. I'm really interested in the 80s one. I really like playing super old games. I mean, it's like 10 years older than me. It's super old for me. It's not super old in sort of the grand scheme of the universe, but when I was a kid, we had an MS-DOS computer as well as a Windows 2001, and then a whole pile of floppy disks with games on it, because my parents are nerds and they took computing science at uni and stuff like that. So I don't need to talk to you. I'm moving on. Sir. And so I sort of grew up playing stuff like Commander Keen, which is obviously where my whole brand aesthetic Ampton thing comes from. And then stuff like Duke Nukem and Cosmo and shit like that. And some of my all-time favorite games still date from that era. Like I've still got an obsession with Heroes of Might and Magic. I used to play the old Pokemon games, so that was on an emulator. Really, really loved Age of Empires when I was a kid, and the only thing that's managed to scratch that itch in recent years is the fact that I play also ungodly amounts of Civs. Oh! The boy! Okay, I'm now dodging obstacles while attempting to find the child. So I haven't really played that many modern games, except for ones that are, like, pretending to be retro games. I guess there's something about the simplicity of them that I really like. I understand that this is supposed to be dirty water, but it kind of looks like he's just heading through porridge or something. Getting his oats. Thank God I've been playing so much Neopets during lockdown that I am really used to playing this kind of side-scroller. The child! I have located him. I have rescued the child! We made it through level 1 as a team. It only took about 50,000 different tries. The music for this is also surprisingly fun. Okay. What do you think, boss? To be honest, like, one thing that is really impressing me about the games is I love the way they look. I really expect a lot of tie-in games from this kind of era to be bad, I guess, because they were just being made to sort of cash in on the popularity of something, and I feel that way about some of the Asterix content that has been put out over. I don't think this game is very forgiving as far as lives go. 4% completion. Okay. There must be a way to save, or maybe I should just be that bastard and state save, because this is making my hair fall out of my head, and I need my hair, because it's like 90% of my appeal as a person. The backgrounds in this game are really beautiful. I am genuinely impressed, because as I said, I expected this to be ugly, and I also... The Game Boy version of this is probably also ugly, just because it's so small, but this larger version for the SNES, which is obviously for a bigger screen, is really nice to look at so far. Like, I love the way Tintin's been rendered. It's not obviously book perfect, but they really capture the kind of motion of the book that you expect to see. Oh, fuck. This game, yeah, I might have to save only so that we don't spend the rest of our entire lives going through the first level of this game again in order to get somewhere. I know that that's an unforgivable sin in some circles, but look, it's about economy. We've got somewhere to be, something to do. Oh, I just had an idea. That happened again. Brilliant, genius. Could you use this to get onto that thing in the background? Like, it really looks like you can jump on it. Yes! Hello! What can I say other than balls? I assume I had to move a lot faster than that. I want the apple. Ultimately, yeah, to my surprise, although this game is really difficult, almost comedically so, or maybe I'm just comedically bad at it, it's good so far, aside from a certain dickiness to the controls. I love the way it looks. I guess I'm more aesthetically motivated than anything else. Come back, little child. I must hunt you once again. Also, it doesn't look like the graphics of the game changed that much between the sort of, the 80s Moon game. I can't afford to lose any more health. The 80s Moon game and this one. So I think they were all done based off the same kind of engine and art style. Now I want to play the other ones and have a look. No. Don't give up, Tintin. All that happened was a stick hit you. You need to keep going. Oh, thank God, that was like a checkpoint. Okay. I don't have to give up on life as we know it. Okay. I'm actually knee-deep in writing my Asterix series at the moment as well, but the issue there is that I'm trying to cover books 4 to 23 in one essay without spending that much time on any of them, but there's a lot to say, because Asterix books, there's so much going on, maybe not quite as much as the Tintin books, oh jeez, but like, it's not like the stories are something that you can easily gloss over or ignore in any way, because it's just like, oh shit, there's these million references, and they were going for about 20 different things while they were writing this, and I want to do justice to all of it if possible. So I guess it's just a matter of condensing so that it's not 50,000 words long and I don't accidentally write another book. I mean, I wouldn't mind writing another book, but maybe I'd take a breather first before I get around to any of that stuff. The barrels are going faster than Tintin. Tintin is an average swimmer, even though he's going with the flow of the river. He's okay. Okay. I will state save here so that none of us have to have a conniption if I die again. It is like motorized flood sim. I think they may have put little engines on the back of it just to fuck with him. I guess I can say the F word. My channel's not monetized because, as I said, as you may have noticed, it has like no views and no videos on it. So I guess I can say the fuck word. Right, let's try and avoid getting mauled by a bunch of random servers. Okay, I can jump, I can crouch. How am I supposed to avoid those guys if I can only jump or crouch? How did... Okay. Tintin, no! I guess I'm avoiding getting clocked in the face by the damn serving tray. This music is surprisingly fun. Since this is my frame of reference, it's kind of inevitable I'm going to say this, but it reminds me a little bit of Earthbound. But I think that's just what SNES music sounds like. Alright, I made it past this deep intellectual challenge. Is there anything happening over here? So would I like to see a crossover between Tintin and Spyro? I actually don't know that much about Spyro. I know a bit about Little Orphan Annie, mostly because I was kind of interested in the history of it leading up to that movie adaptation that got done a little while ago. I don't know much about Spyro. I know it's like they're in a hotel. There's Spyro himself. I'm a bit of a poser when it comes to bande dessinée because I actually know very little about it despite acting like I'm an expert. How did that one catch me? Oh, is it circular? Alright, better go down these stairs then. Make him way downstairs. Alright. Who's gonna try and... Stop it! Dumb time. I'm gonna load my state save because if I have to play again from the start, I'm actually gonna have a stroke. Spyro. One, I have a really strong New Zealand accent, as you can probably tell, and two, how do you... Spyro? Tintin was a girl all along. Tintin, to me, being the LGBT myself, I'm pretty familiar with trans guys, and so I look at Tintin and that's what I think. Like, he's like 5'2", he's got no facial hair, everyone thinks he's 12. He could be 40 and trans, just saying. Tintin may have been a girl all along, I also wouldn't rule that out. He's got a lot going on in his personal life that we don't know about. What the hell was that? If you're just trying to trick me into saying it comically wrong. Spyro. By New Zealand standards, I have like, I guess the equivalent of like an Alabama accent, because I'm from a really weird rural part of New Zealand. Come on, just hit me with the damn tray again. Do it, you absolute. I'm gonna have to start calling him Spyro and just move on with my life because I feel like it's the funniest possible option. Him and Spyro could be long lost brothers for all we know. For all I know for sure, because I know absolutely nothing about the series. People keep telling me to watch it, and that's all I know. No. Watch it, read it. What is reading if not watching? I got taken out by a Pekingese. Spyro. I'm sorry for the complete agony I'm putting you through. I have trouble pronouncing French words because I talk in the front of my mouth instead of the back. Spyro. Like, I don't know how to pronounce, I should look it up before I open my fat mouth, but, Spyro, bande dessinée, I had to look that up. I'm going downstairs and I already have 0 health. Or whatever the hell that thing is in the top corner. His will to live. I'm still waiting. Have I seen Jeffrey Kitsch's videos? No, I haven't actually, but I'm quite interested to get other people's opinions, especially on Tintin. Like, I've done Tintin books as a genre now. Like, I think I understand them. But I think going into the multimedia side of it all is what's got me interested at the moment, because it's like, okay, Hergé wrote all these books, but they've left this massive enduring legacy, and a movie came out, and theoretically another video game and another movie are coming out at some point in the near future, although I don't know. I'm waiting for you, dog. Come on, where are you? Yeah, that's... Tintin is not up to much snuff, because all that's taking him out is a couple of waiters with serving trays and one tiny little rich person dog on the move. There are also a couple of musicals, yeah, and I know that Hergé was involved in the production of stage plays and things like that. He was really passionate about his musical theatre and, well... He was really passionate about stage plays, and he enjoyed making fun of musical theatre and opera. How did that one catch me? Rude. Here's a guy you can pass out at the drop of a hat. That's true. Chloroform doesn't even knock you out like that. Like, I've worked with chloroform in the lab before, and I've inhaled, because I'm a biotechnologist. I've inhaled ether. I've inhaled chloroform, not on purpose. But like, it's not as bad as Tintin makes it seem. I think he has just a particularly weak constitution. And I know that's an unkind thing to say, but it's true. I should jump the dog instead of trying to go around the dog while in an area where I can't go around it. Oh my god, it's my man's. I guess trying to portray his eccentricity in this medium is yeah, ask me questions about what it's like to accidentally inhale things that are in a chemistry lab, because I'm stupid and I've done half of that by accident. I love the amount of effort they put into animating him getting knocked back like that. It's really quite beautiful to look at, but also... Okay, I know that... Do I have to go up and tell Heddick now, I assume? Got him. Smelling a small amount of bleach can wake someone up from fainting. I used to use bleach quite a lot in my arts and crafts that I would do, because you can make really cool patterns on shirts without fabric paint by spraying them with bleach. I've actually gotten chloride poisoning from inhaling bleach before, and that was really stupid. It makes you cough like a mad motherfucker. Waking someone up from fainting would be a small amount of bleach. To be honest, I would probably just leave them there. I am so dumb. Holy shit. Tintin is offended that he bumped into somebody. I'm offended that I bumped into somebody because hit points in this game are very hard to come by apparently, and very rare and precious. Holy shit. I've never actually tried waking someone up with bleach because in the... one, I'm usually the person fainting because I'm the stupid one, and two, I don't know, when someone faints, you kind of just want to leave them there until they snap out of it. I actually inhaled a mixture of bleach and OPD, O-phenylene diamine, in the lab a while ago, and nearly fainted in the lab, and I was there alone, and that was very dumb. What you're learning right now is that I'm an idiot. And they let me in the lab anyway, because they love me. It's gonna be scary, yeah. It's kind of a sort of heat of the moment thing where you don't think about it and then you're like, wow, that was incredibly stupid. For example, one time I spilled 100% pure sulfuric acid, which does happen, and you're supposed to use bicarbonate of soda to clean it up because it diffuses it. If you add water to sulfuric acid, it causes it to heat exponentially, like burning hot. Alright, I've done that. Causes it to heat up burning hot, and it'll also destroy anything carbon-based that it touches. So basically, If you wipe it up with a wet paper towel, you're the dumbest person alive. So, yeah, I feel like that's all I really need to say on this subject. But yeah, despite my love of writing essays, I don't actually do a whole lot of that in my day-to-day life. That box is gonna get... I hate you, you stupid little dog. That dog's also named Chang, according to the hashtag lore, right? Yeah, got him. The looping structure of the rooms is confusing the hell out of me because I keep thinking I'm going somewhere and then realizing that, oh, I'm not. Anyway, how's everybody else's... It's Tuesday overseas. How's everybody else's Tuesday going? I know this is my stream, but enough about me. Oh, they stack? Oh, there's multiple of them? Christ. At some point, I'm gonna actually make it up to the... I'm gonna actually make it up to the mountain. And then I'll die there. But the fact that I can't... It's Tuesday, as I like to call it Wednesday. Yes, hard agree. It is, in fact, Wednesday, my dudes, but only for me. Alright, trying to make a fanfic where Tintin meets an adult Annie Warbucks, but the time and the ages and years are screwing me up. That's fair. It can be really hard to figure out what the timeline of Tintin is because Tintin doesn't have a timeline. How old is he? 40? Probably. Maybe older, maybe younger. We'll never know. So the timeline could be that he was born in 1920. The timeline could be that he was born in 1960. Anything's canon, if you don't give a shit. So what I would say is, if Annie Warbuck has a more consistent canonical timeline, probably go with that one. Tuesday is good here. I am glad. My Tuesday obviously happened yesterday, and it was very peaceful. He's aged from 15 to 19... Oh, Jesus. Aged from 15 to 19. I agree with that. He's old enough to drive and have a gun. But, I mean, it's Europe. Like, they let you do all sorts of stuff early there. They let you drink wine when you're, like, 12, so it could be anything. I'm inclined to go on the older end of that, but only because I think... Again, he can drive, he can fly. And his comic started in 1924, which is still a kid in World War II. Well, it sounds like you can make up whatever the hell you like from here on out. I mean, I assume, like, Tintin was living in an apartment by himself, and he can legally, well... Have we ever seen him just driving for the sake of driving? Because otherwise I've just seen him stealing cars and taking over cars. So maybe he doesn't have a driver's license and he's just a little motherfucker. Think about musical timelines. That's probably the smart idea. Oh, I hate you, landlady. Or cleaning lady. Stop hitting me with a vacuum cleaner. If you can find a timeline to moor you in the world of, like, long-running, mysteriously aged comics, I would say do it. I remain very confused so far as to exactly what I'm trying to achieve in this level, aside from making it down here, running into calculus, and then skedaddling again. Like, I assume I'm trying to go upstairs, but... Okay, is there anyone else I could talk to, maybe? Not catching me out, you little dog. She's gonna throw that box at me again. This is just like learning by trial and error. I may as well be an AI at this point, because all I'm doing is just being like, well, that didn't work. Dying a few more times. This is machine learning. Everything he knows is from being a Boy Scout. That is probably true. They do teach you to use guns in Boy Scouts. Actually, I mean, I joke, but my dad was actually in cadets when he was a kid, and they do teach you to use a gun and do all of this stuff there, so... Like, can I talk to any of these people? If it's from the comics, yeah, 1934 would probably make sense. I gotta be real with myself here. I don't... The looping, again, is confusing me, but where the... am I going? Receptionist. Look, it's not on this floor. We've done that bit. Did I talk to the receptionist? Where was the receptionist? Irrelevant. I have died on the slopes. Okay, receptionist. Let's find the receptionist and be slightly smarter than I'm currently being. I'm aware that watching this must have been pulling teeth. Have I seen Tintin Temple of the Sun? No, I haven't actually, and I am intrigued by the prospect. That's right, he just walks into this wall and takes... No, he doesn't take damage. Go right, okay. Yes. So, Tintin Temple of the Sun. No, I haven't. I've seen all the books, and I actually have like a DVD copy of all of the 90s cartoon, but I haven't seen that much of the extra material, and obviously I watched the 2011 movie. I actually watched it when it came out, in the theaters. But I'm kind of an amateur when it comes to try watching on YouTube. Yeah. Does that mean it's in French? That would make sense. That is the language. I experience emotions right now, and they're mostly negative. Do I need to go talk to Calculus, or can I just find the receptionist? Yeah. Have you gone right from the stairs? I did. It just loops. So this game, it at first appears like you're going somewhere, but it seems to actually be like it's looping, or either that or it is looping and yet there is still something to find to the right. I know I shouldn't be bringing up Neopets because it's not relatable, and I've just been playing too much Neopets recently because I'm bored, but it's just like Bruno's Backwards Breakaway. Haha. I'm sure that me talking about Neopets is possibly the most unrelatable thing. Alright, Calculus, my mans. Walk into him again. Go right from the stairs. Let's try that. Get attacked by a Pekingese. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce the dog's name either. Do I know how to pronounce anything is the real question. Except for in a very strong New Zealand accent. I'm surprised I'm pronouncing Tintin correctly. If there's a wrong way to do it, I might just do it. Alright, have gone right from the stairs. But get attacked by a dog. Leave me alone. Stop throwing boxes at me, you tiny little rat. None of these people look receptionisty. Oh, balls! Hitboxes? Unsexy. Usually pronounce their R's correctly, unless they're pronouncing Māori words, in which case I can, for some reason, pronounce my R's correctly. Alright. So that I don't have a stroke, I'm gonna save here. The only languages I can pronounce with much confidence, New Zealand English, obviously. Oh, Jesus. New Zealand English, obviously, and Te Reo Māori, which you do learn to pronounce decently well when you're in New Zealand. Although they don't teach you very much of it, considering it's one of our official bloody languages. Alright. Dog has thrown that at me. Go away. Go away, you little bastard. How does getting hit by the edge of a dog's tail just kill you instantly? Also, I like how his death animation is just like him rubbing his back. Like, he's just really, really tired and his back is really, really sore. Like, he's not injured, he's not dying, he just needs to sit down, and that ruins the flow of his adventure, so we have to start from the start. That dog is OP. That dog is a killing machine. Like, that thing's tail is 99% fluff, and it still managed to take me out. I think if they ever make a multiplayer version of this game, they should probably nerf the dog, otherwise the balance is just going to be terrible. It got me! I can hear Haddock Tintin. Imagine you're just sitting there, he's up on the balcony watching Tintin, like, try and jump over this tiny fluffy little dog and dying in the process. I've had enough of this dog killing me in cold blood. Where's Snowy when you need him? I know, if they just started like a proper dog fight, not like a dog fighting ring, but just like two dogs fighting each other, then the Pekingese would be taken care— is that how you pronounce it? Is that how— anyway, the dog would be taken care of and I wouldn't have to be stressed constantly by the appearance of Chang the dog trying to kill me. I am very impressed with the— I swear there's a receptionist. Yeah, I quickly looked at a guide because it's obvious that I'm barking up some kind of incorrect tree. And they were like, yeah, just talk to the receptionist. I'm like, yes, I would love to do that. How did the dog kill me? Oh my god. That maid is a violent, violent woman. Like, the game is simplifying it by just showing her vacuuming, but like, she's just picking the vacuum up and just clocking me over the head the second you look away. You'd think he'd be made of tougher stuff. I really like how they animated his quiff though, like the quiff has a lot of charm going for it. I've mentioned before that I cosplayed Tintin once upon a time, and I actually, because I look like him to an extent, as in I have a big baby face and ginger hair, and so I thought this is the perfect cosplay for me. And trying to get my hair to look like Tintin's without it looking stupid as all hell is very difficult. Also, turns out you just can't get— the second stairs after going right, you gotta wait all the way. Yeah, I did see that second set of stairs. I thought that the level was looping, but yes, I'll go back and have a look at that. You. Ugh. I've made a lot of jokes about double Tintin theory and Tintin being unkillable, but I actually think he's very killable after playing this. Like, I think that he's more mortal than the average man, and I think that maybe that dog is the one that I should be gunning for. Like, holy shit. It's a dog, not a snake, yeah. Okay. I've got no hit points left. This game is incredibly unforgiving. Like, imagine how good at this game you'd have to be in order to do it in one go. Okay, is this the same place because of the loop, or is it a different place? This is some Twilight Zone shit. Okay. I hate you. I hate you, you squirrel of an animal. Perish! Oh! Oh! It was a loop, but we did it. Here he is, the receptionist. But he gave the letter to the captain, which means I have to make my way past the tiny dog of death. This game is very difficult. I have never played the Kim Possible Game Boy game, but this game is very unforgiving. Like, I feel like if I didn't lose like a third of my health every time I came into contact with that little devil dog, it wouldn't be so bad, but I do. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, balls. I actually looked this up before I played it. There are speedruns of this. It's like people who have legit sat down and tried to do a speedrun of this game, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever. That's not that exciting. Now I think it's exciting. Now I think the prospect of finishing this game at top speed is the most white-knuckle experience that I've ever heard of. Like, Dark Souls who? Me as Tintin versus that little bastard dog is the real hardest game or whatever. Like, if people are like, it's the Dark Souls of X, no, it is the Tintin in Tibet 1995 of X. Let's try this shit again. You're not a pro gamer if you've played Dark Souls. You're not a pro gamer for Red Dead Redemption or League of Legends or anything. It's you're a pro gamer if you can finish Tintin in Tibet 1995. I am throwing down the gauntlet right now to all those pro gamers out there, those people who make all that money on Twitch. Try and play this, huh? Try and play this. See if you can do better. I hate you, little dog. I hate you so much. When I go to sleep tonight, that little dog is going to feature heavily in my nightmares. Oh, it must be pretty late for most of you guys, right? Because in here it's like just hit 3 PM. I'll probably stop streaming around 4, so it's not a ridiculously long stream, but unless I haven't gotten anywhere by that point, in which case, who knows? Have I played Bubsy? No, I have not played Bubsy. I should have played Bubsy. I don't know what it is, but no, no. I'm one of those people who has, like, a large amount of knowledge in very specific places. 11 PM there, yeah, that makes sense. Large amount of knowledge, but only in really specific places. So I can tell you a lot about Tintin, and I can tell you a lot about, like I said, biology, but if you ask me to tell you anything about something useful, or anything that's more general knowledge-y, or sports, I don't know anything. I'm sorry. No. No, I don't want to die like this. I want to finish this level. I'm so close. Come on, you snoot. No! This is the most high-stakes game I've ever played. I could weep. I refuse to be defeated by that tiny little dog. I didn't know that the waiter would turn around. It turns out we never actually needed to make Cuphead, like, as, like, the hardest game ever, or whatever the fuck, hardest 2D side-scroller kind of thing. Oh man. We just needed this. Always this. The music that was once so fun and comforting now only brings me rage. The pickingness that I thought was so cute and funny only brings me rage. This game is realistic. Hotels are deadly places. Hard agree. I remember, because I've actually been to France and Belgium, although I wasn't in my Tintin phase at the time, so I didn't go to the Hergé Museum. I really distinctly remember the hotel I stayed at in Arras was, my dad said this was just standard French style, but I don't know if this is true, but the bathroom just had no shower curtain at all. The entire bathroom was just exposed to the shower, and when you turn the shower on, you just drench the entire bathroom, like the electrical sockets, everything. Okay, come on. Is that French style? And I feel like I came closer to being electrocuted to death in that hotel than I have in a lot of other... No! Okay. That's right. I don't know what would be worse, going along the bottom floor and having to fight off the stupid dog, or being up here and getting blindsided by these goddamn waiters. Oh, I think that waiter just vanished into the ether. I'm almost there! I'm keeping an eye on the clock. There's no run button in this game. There's only the slow, sad creep towards finishing my objective. I don't think it's French style. No, I think my dad is just full of shit. You'd think I would have heard if there was a stereo. No, I can see the timer running out. No, don't do this to me. No. 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 If this wasn't a timed mission, it would be fine. I don't even know if I can, like, go by this loaded game, only because I might not have enough time left in the game in order to finish it, but we'll see. I'm sick of getting killed by waiters. It's not faster to go along the bottom floor because there's a stupid dog and the maid to watch out for. No! Yeah, that's right. I got you at this time, you stupid dog. Maybe there's a shortcut. The way he yells, yeah, I agree. Just... Oh! I guess the voice of Tintin in my... Oh, God. The voice of Tintin in my head has always been the Belgian... The one from the 90s cartoon where he's got, like, a notable Canadian accent. And so whenever I hear any other voice for him, I'm like, that's not right. Don't lie to me. Stop. Just don't, dog. Just don't. I have a nice full head of hair, or I did before I started playing this game, and after this game, I'm gonna be an egg of a man. There's just gonna be... I'm just gonna have the most prominent stress alopecia you've ever seen. Go on. Go, you stupid waiter. Go. If I could kill you, I would. But I don't have a gun yet. I need to move as fast as possible. Did not like his Canadian accent. That's fair. But since I grew up with it, I just kind of am like, yeah, that's what Tintin sounds like. He sounds like he's a Canadian for no reason at all. Ah, that's what he was talking about. I'm so close. I'm so close. I just have to contend with these stupid waiters one more time, and then, even though I have 1 hit point left and no extra lives, we could drag my sorry little corpse through to the next level. No! I'm still only 4% through the game! God is dead! And this Tintin game killed him. It does give a head up. Can you guys hear the game audio? Because there's like a little jingle sound. little jingle jingle sound where just before the waiters come out. But the hitbox of the waiter is not what you expect it to be. Like, it's really wide. And so I'm just minding my own damn business, thinking I'm far enough away when, bada bing, bada boom, I get decapitated, presumably, by this... Oh, I don't even have the swear word. No! I don't even have the swear words necessary to explain my emotion. Yeah. Alright. That was a particularly stupid run. I hear it and it haunts me. I agree, like... I think... I mean, I've played a bit of Bioshock. Like, you know, he's like, he's got like an activation code in order to make him do the would you kindly thing. That's me, but when I hear the jingle jingle sound that the waiters make, that's the killing rage coming through my body. Also, Bioshock is a very good game, and I thoroughly enjoy it. But I mean, that's a pretty normie opinion, I think. Like, I've never heard someone say, wow, isn't it just the average standard opinion that, Bioshock is terrible? No. This is Hotel California, but it's up in the Himalayas. What? Get away from me. Yes, reception. Okay, step 1. Receptionist. I would like save here, but the only problem is I'm running out of time. I got no hit points. But there's no lovely face. Yeah, that's fair. I hate you, dog. Oh, that was skillful. Cute dumb dog, yes. The violence I feel towards that small fluffy animal. Oh my god, there's a run button. I'm an idiot. I told you this game only has like 3 buttons. It's because it's the same button as like the throw button from no, run. Yeah, okay, let's try this again with knowledge of the run button. I am a different person now. I am a healed man. I hate you, dog. I felt like there should be a run button. Anyway, so we can... No. Oh, he slides to a stop. Man, I really like that animation. Like, look. That's cool. Yeah. I'm a pro gamer now. Yes, let's get to this reception desk. Let's never speak of that dog again. Yes, hello, 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 yes. Were it legal to kill you, dog, if I would do so. I know it's not nice to be violent, but I'm feeling oh so violent. Hey! I thought I could run past it, but I was wrong, and I'm a fool and an idiot. Music kind of sounds like it comes from Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Okay, so this is not a story that I need to share necessarily, but I'm going to anyway. So, God, he looks really unfit when he runs. Once upon a time, really early on, when I started my art blog, I drew a piece of fan art for... There's this fantastic mockumentary called Shed 17 that's just like a horror mockumentary about Thomas the Tank Engine. You might wonder what the hell. It's really good. Watch it, I guess. But I drew some, like, edgy... Oh, no, 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 okay. Some edgy art of that, and... Guys, this is the closest I've ever been. Wait. Haddock! Haddock, you were supposed to be here! No! No! Haddock! I drew some really edgy art of, Thomas the Tank Engine Shed 17 thing. Okay, so Haddock wasn't there. I don't know where he is. And, like, now, like, a statistically significant percentage of the people who follow that blog are, like, Thomas the Tank Engine fan blogs. And I didn't know that that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that there was an edgy side of Thomas the Tank Engine fans. And I didn't know that Thomas the Tank Engine fans were a thing. But they like my edgy art. Haddock abandoned us. Where is he? When we needed him most, he vanished. Oh, balls. Like, I didn't know there was this edgy side of the Thomas the Tank Engine fandom that, like, cared about Thomas the Tank Engine. I know that's unkind of me, maybe, because, you know, it's a classic, but I just didn't know people were that invested. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah, you gave it to the captain. Where the hell is the captain? Where the hell is the captain? Maybe if I just go back to calculus? I'm a desperate man. I'll do whatever it takes at this point. Yeah, where are my friends? Where's my gun? Where's my car? Where's my dog? Oh, no. 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 Why couldn't Haddock come help me on this adventure to kill this dog or whatever the hell this game is about? What I reckon's gonna happen is we're gonna get to the end of the game and, like, the Yeti, we'll do the Yeti thing, we'll go through the temple, blah, 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 like, regular stuff, and then as we're coming off the mountain, we're gonna have to fight the dog. Like, it's gonna be a boss fight. The dog's gonna be there. I'm not gonna have any weapons. I'm gonna have to get a rock. It's gonna be amazing. Normally, I think it's really, really important to respect, like, service workers, cleaning staff, restaurant staff, etc. And that, I still think it's really important, but specifically for this one hotel maid, I think it should be legal to commit crimes. What's he doing over there? Okay. Maybe he is on the right side, we'll try that. It would certainly make more sense and explain why I had... explain... the fact that I had to go past all those stupid-ass waiters. Let's try that. Captain. Captain, please. Captain, hello. Oh my god. You're a... Rage Engage, you're a genius. I would pat you on the head. I would give you a biscuit. You deserve a biscuit. Right. It's Chang. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. I've been fighting a dog named Chang for the last, like, half hour of my life. Why is he smiling? Your friend died. Dude, no, stop smiling. There's Snowy. Where were you when I needed you most, huh? Little dog. Oh, jeez. I feel like this is skipping over a lot of stages of the, of it. Captain just leaves. Yeah, like, he was really upset and sad, but in this, Captain's just like... I mean, that's... yikes, dude. That's really hard. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Haha. And then just leaves. Oh my god, this is so pretty, though. Oh, don't kill me. No. Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure out what buttons I have. Yeah, I didn't think that crouching would help when someone... No! No, I have to do it again! No! I should have saved. I'm an idiot. Why doesn't this game let you fucking save or give you health or anything? Sorry guys, I'll just quickly play through. Well, quickly is a relative term when you're playing Tintin in Tibet 1995 by Infogram Entertainment. He keeps leaving. The captain... Like, I understand why for video game reasons the captain is vanishing, because this is a single-player adventure, but like, your friend's homie died. The love of his life from his youth just dies in a car crash, and the captain's just like, I mean, bro, that's rough. That's crazy. Haha. Oh man, that's so wild, dude. But what would you do if I was there? No, the captain doesn't sound like that. Let's see if I can make it out of this with slightly more hit points than before. Thank you. I'm glad I came all the way to this reception desk and had to fight literally the spawn of Satan. No! 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 Spawn of Satan himself. Just to... Oh, I've never been so angry. My friend died. I'm just gonna go get drunk, but not because your friend died, but just because I you know, fuck you. It's even funnier the second time. My best friend died. I need to go to Nepal immediately. I have to be alone. Okay. Yeah. I have escaped the little devil, but I'm on 2 hit points. Alright. I'm gonna save this here. I have 2 hit points left. There's no room for failure. Oh, I can jump. That's fun. I can climb on stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go down these stairs because those cyclists are bad people. I'm assuming I have to not get smacked with that. Jesus. That was quick. I'm treading dangerous water. It is true that the cat... Oh! 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 I like that. No. No. I don't want to get hit in the head with a bell. Ah! I got a golden apple at the cost of getting my entire head smashed in by a bell. Let's try that again. Bro, leave me alone. Bro. Bro, don't. No, I want to... I have slightly more health. Okay. You can't climb over the cow. I remember that part from the books. I'm an idiot. Let's try this. Okay, you can climb over the cow. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, hello? Can I... Okay, maybe not. I don't want to go past that mad motherfucker on a cycle. Okay. No, 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 leave me alone. No. I really can't jump up that, huh? No. Okay. Small brain time, maybe. Let's have a look around more, because I'm missing something that would help. No, I want to go down the stairs and not get hit by a dude on a bike. I cry every team. Oh. My son will show you the way. You'll find him a little further on. I mean, dude, you're in Nepal. There's gotta be more than one shop owned by a Chinese dude. Oh, Jesus. Foolish. Let's try that again. Let me down here. Let me talk to this dude. I always thought that was very, very, very funny at the start of the Blue Lotus. Tintin gets warned to watch out by a dude with black hair and glasses, and the first dude with black hair and glasses he sees, he's like, huh! Bro, you are in Bro, you are going to Japan and China. Bro, there are gonna be so many black-haired dudes with glasses. Oh, balls. Ay. Yes, perhaps Haddock is not the most... Where did he go? Where did he go? No. No! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't even hurt that much. Why this is level 3. This is level 3, and I cannot decide if I am just the world's dumbest man or if this is genuinely an incredibly difficult video game. Look, cow, I don't want to fuck with you. Okay. Save scumming because I've become the lowest of the low. When's that bell gonna stop swinging? Yes. I think you could say that I'm a pro gamer at this point. Where the hell did that little dude go? Not this way. Okay. I feel like I should be able to go back there, but I can't. No, leave me alone. If I was smart, I would duck when the bell started swinging towards me, but I'm not, so I guess we just have to deal with the consequences. Where did he go? Yeah, I'll just get smacked in the head, it's fine. Legit, he just ran off. Oh, I'd like to... Wait, I have a ball now? What can I do with that? Is it a weapon? Can I use it as a weapon? Can I kill with it? Can it be used for violence? Well, there's nothing I can do about that guy. That was rude. I mean, I was gonna die from the dude with the cycle anyway, but... Okay. Pick up the kid's ball. I can do that. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. There we go. Oh, balls. Let's do that again. Go down the stairs and to the right, yeah. I'm giving that a go. You have many more brain cells- oh jeez, I need to think of that. Many more brain cells than I do, Rage Engage. Apple! Yes! Apple! Also, why is the apple the thing that's doing it? Apple. Again? Am I just looping again, or is... I'm doing it... Oh, Jesus. I'm doing it out of a love for the people who turned up to the stream. I am a little bit enraged, but it's hard to get mad at just a weird 90s video game, to be honest. I am really grateful you guys have turned up. I wasn't expecting anybody, so you know what? I'll take what I can get. Oh, I keep forgetting about that guy. Okay, I get the apple. I get that in the head. I'm being won over by these apples, to be honest. Like, I get pretty excited by them. Ah, balls. Yeah. Am I getting anywhere? Give me the ball. I want the ball. There we go. Okay, okay. Oh, balls. Get it? Because ball. Like, I appreciate the idea of these swinging vases or whatever they are, like, but it can be really hard to gauge because this is happening on a 2D plane. What exactly is the point at which they kill me? It sounds like the levels aren't actually, well, that the levels are looping in terms of the fact that they're kind of tiled, but that they do have an endpoint, and that... Oh, there's an... Yes, there's a life. I'm going to immediately waste it, but that was worth it. Dog! My dog! I should probably get up there. I feel like my dog probably actually is... Oh my god, I have another life. I can live. Yes, okay, wait for the cyclist to go past. I am becoming an expert in this by the moment. Okay. Oh, balls. Ah, fuck. Nah. Dog. Dog. Sniff. Okay. Yes! Level 3! So far I've spent an average of half an hour on each level. Also, I can't believe this game came out in 1995 and they're still calling him the Chinaman. I mean, I can believe it, but I don't want to. Okay. Splash. Splash, splash, splash. Don't do that. He lives at the end of the street. Finally a... Oh, you, okay. Finally a direction I can follow. Oh, balls. It doesn't help that I'm in a pretty dark room and I wear sunglasses all the time because of my migraines, so the low contrast of the game means that I can barely fucking tell what's going on. Yes, I am wearing sunglasses indoors because I am an intolerable little man. I promise it's for medical reasons and not just because of my terrible personality. some reason his sunglasses... Has anyone here played Lisa? Because his sunglasses remind me of characters from Lisa. What the hell was that? I tried to avoid that. I really like Lisa. Although I found it really needlessly depressing. I shouldn't be save scumming. Hold on. Haha! Oh, what the hell is that thing? I haven't even made it onto the mountain yet. Maybe if I do it at a breakneck pace, whatever the hell those things are, I can't kill it. No! 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 Okay, yep. Yep. Oh! Thank you very much. Really nice to have you guys here. See you, Max. Okay. I'll probably be here same time next week because it's a good way to spend a Wednesday afternoon or Tuesday, depending on... I'm just gonna start this bit again. I got distracted. Yes. The hell is that flying thing? Also, I'm delighted to see someone else use the word kibitz because I use it sometimes and people are saying, what the hell? Be here same time next week if you are. I will be here same time next week just for you, buddy. People act like I'm weird for using the word kibitz, but it's a really normal word because my mum plays a lot of competitive card games and they refer to just watching in on the games as kibitzing, so it's a word I'm used to using. Okay, I can crouch. I need to... Oh my god. Together, as a team, we will get through this game with your moral support. What the hell is that thing? It just takes so much coordination. What the hell? My goal for today is to try and make it through just finish up this level maybe and then call it. No! Balls. I don't understand what that flying thing is. Yeah, it's like, I want to assume I'm like being attacked by birds or something, but the fact of the matter is like, anything could kill me. Literally anything. For all I know, it's a figment of his damn imagination. No! Oh. I think it's a leaf, which is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Tintin, you're supposed to be like a legendary explorer, and people are throwing leaves at you, and you just can't hack it. You just can't handle it, man. Oh my god. This is kind of like, you know, where you have to rub your head and pat your head and rub your belly at the same time or whatever. That level of coordination trying to make it through this shit. No. I really like the visual interface of this game. Like, I think the clock in the top corner and then the, like, scroll that has that shows the health and the lives is really cool. It's really simplistic. It's just... I'd be enjoying this game a lot more if it wasn't possible to be killed by literally everything. He has glass skin and paper bones. Paper skin and glass bones, whatever the hell. Yeah. I can do this. I can make it through one more level. Look, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. We're looking- No! Not the leaf! We're looking for a friend who died, I understand. I think I'm bone-hurting leaves. Yes, it is a bone-hurting leaf. Okay, concentrate really hard. Duck. Jump. Avoid that. Duck. Yeah. No, it still got me anyway. Fuck. Duck. Duck. Tintin, you pussy. Step your game up. Stop getting killed by leaps. Okay, okay, okay. Not okay. We got a barrel? No, bone-hurting leaves. I don't care anymore, just let me die! Okay, okay. Stop fucking around. Stop paying attention. I don't even know what that thing is either. I assume it's some kind of jar. And just the sad little splat it makes when it hits the ground kind of makes me think that it was just like a bag of dirt. Why not, Taki? The boy can take... Are we just imagining, like, the heckling as coming from Haddock at this point? Like, Haddock is just watching this entire thing and being like, bro. My hair was ginger before I started this, but now it's grey. I get it. He's the best Sherpa. I feel like I've heard this 1,000 times already. Leaf! Oh. He's allergic to leaves. I mean, I have a lot of allergies. Like, I have so many allergies that when I garden, I may as well I just accept that my legs swell up. But, like, even I could handle this, you know? No, I'm sick of the leaves. If someone's bored, they should make a fail counter of how many game overs they get in this fucking game. Splat. Okay. But I believe you should. Yes. I'd love to meet Taki, but I feel like if I tell him about how much trouble I had getting here, I feel like if I tell Taki that, sorry dude, sorry I'm late, I had to avoid getting killed by leaves that were just flying off buildings, then maybe he won't take me up the mountain because he understands that if I can't handle a leaf, then I probably can't handle the horrors of the Himalayan mountains. I hate that leaf. Get away from me. Get away from me. Leaf. Leaf! Look at him, his back hurts. He's had enough of this. He's been getting hit in the face with leaves all day. Tragic. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't hit me. Tintin will tell his kids about the leaves, if he can have any kids after getting killed by all these goddamn leaves. Hoi! I keep forgetting that barrel. No. No! No! Hmm? Heh. Daddy, why won't you let us play it? Hello? Hello? Can I talk to you? Can I be let out of this endless hell? There's an apple. Apple! No! I need the apple! Is that what the barrel is for? Okay, never mind. Give me the apple, I need it. I don't stand a chance against these leaves. No! 15% complete. 15% completed. I like how it has like an automatic completion percentage where it's just like, wow. Oh boy, dude, you made it 15% of the way through. Alright, so that I don't have a stroke, I'm gonna probably leave it for the afternoon now. Come back next week, fresh, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and feel good. Let me tell you a story, boys. Alright, I'll be here for another few minutes. Thank you very much for coming by. Like and subscribe, YouTube style or whatever. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them because I'm going to be here for a little bit. And thank you so much for coming. I'm just gonna quickly like look up what the difficulty rating or how long to finish. I can't remember what the website's called. How long to beat? That's right. What is the average length of time it takes a person to beat this? Search my favorite games. Tintin in Tibet is indeed my favorite game. There we go. Okay, so apparently you can beat the entire game, like completion style. You can do everything in the game, 100% of the game in 4.5 hours, which means that despite only making it halfway through level 4, I'm doing well. Oh, you can finish the main story of the game without the extra stuff in 2.5 hours. I've already spent almost 2 hours on it. I could weep. Now I check speedruns. Let's have a look. Speedrun. Tintin Tibet. Sure you were, buddy. People have beaten Tintin in Tibet on medium difficulty in 22 minutes. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's amazing. Alright. I'll be aiming to come here and play same time next week. Thank you guys for coming along again. And I'll catch you guys later.